Hey everyone, this is Greg Bem, one of the SEC librarians, and in this video I'm going to provide an overview of Claude. It is August 2025, so we'll see what's new here. In this main screen that you'll get when you are logged in, you will see the prompt bar in the middle of the screen. You'll also have the option to upgrade, and you can also upgrade. So there are multiple opportunities to upgrade if you want. We are using the free plan. We have not upgraded. And when we're using the bar, we'll have the option of selecting which Claude version we want to use. Opus 4.1 came out recently, and this is only providing three. That's right, one, two, three prompts using Opus 4.1 until August 17th, which is in 5 days. So that's pretty limited. And then the Claude Sonnet, which I have a lot of experience using, that's their super free, accessible, generally good model. There's also a few older models that they are keeping around: Sonnet 3.7, Opus 3, and Haiku 3.5, which is their super fast one. It's nice that they're including old models for those who are used to them. And yeah, all you have to do is just click on the model to select what you want to use. I would say just keep it to the default when you're using it to begin with. We'll go into the prompt bar here in a minute. First, on the left side of the screen, we have this icon to expand the sidebar, similar to other GenAI platforms. We've got a new chat button, we've got our chat histories button, we've got projects, and we've got artifacts. Projects are folders that we can use and manage our work through, and artifacts are the individual documents that are being created through Claude, which is one of Claude's super fantastic capabilities, is the capability of just creating a document within the chat interface. And then at the bottom of the sidebar, it tells me who I am. And once again, I have the option of upgrading. I also can update settings. I can change language. I can get help. I can learn more about the company and the privacy policy, and I can log out. If I wanted to star or favorite one of the chats, I can do that. I can also rename and delete chats as well. That's the sidebar. Okay, so let's say I want to learn a little bit about native fruits in the inland Northwest. Now I can select the plus to upload a file or take a screenshot or add from GitHub if I had any kind of code or files there. Or if I had a project, I could select that I want this to be included in that project. There's also the options for search here. Um, if we wanted to, we could change the style to being more concise, explanatory, or formal. There's also ways that you can create and edit styles for the way you want the language to appear that you are having generated through Claude. So that's kind of cool to have some of these templates and the ability to create and edit styles. We have this ability to update Claude's thinking, quote unquote, thinking to be more extensive and take longer and maybe more thorough. Web search is on by default. This is something that is relatively new to Claude. We also, if we have an upgraded version, can connect. Um, we have the ability to connect different apps, and we can manage those apps. Again, if we are in a pro subscription. So let's go ahead and hit the arrow here, and then in the middle of the screen, it will generate the response to my prompt. So in this regard, in this case, we're seeing Claude checking out a variety of different sources. Oh, and it broke. Isn't that great? Let's try it again. Actually, I haven't had a Claude break like that before. Let's just wait and see what it does, and then I'll explain rather than maybe overloading it with my clicks and explorations before it's done. And it's provided its response. So it has access to a variety of sources. You can see that the majority of them are popular sources. And then Again, it's filtering some of those sources out. And then below that is the full response, and it covers with stylized text berries, and then service berries and huckleberries. It also talks about choke cherries, wild strawberries, elderberries, and so on. And it keeps going down. And then it seems like it provides a summary as well. If we want, we can copy this text, we could give some user feedback, and we could ask Claude to redo what it has done with this response. If I wanted to have it explain, let's say, what are the nutrition benefits to the Oregon grape that you mentioned, and once again, it's doing another search, and it is iterative in this platform, so it is maybe not going to respond significantly to the last contribution in the chat, but it does, mention using its language the former responses in the chat, and then it goes into its exploration for this response. And similarly to other tools, it is also providing a disclaimer that it can make mistakes and double check cited sources. If we click on that, it will take us to an article on the Anthropic website, Anthropic being the company that created Claude, and it's affording us some abilities to contact them, and we can also visit their research page to learn more about this company's relationship to research using GenAI. That is the overview of Claude. Hopefully, you found this interesting and useful, including the breaking of the system earlier. And if you have any questions about Claude, please reach out to the SEC librarians. We'd be happy to help. Have a good one.